Oh yeah, let's go.
Here we go. Now this could take a while. Now, don't be too... How can I put this? It's going to be different. You are going to find you do not nearly have the same level of control that you're used to in arcade battles, and it will take some getting used to. But you have a couple of premium aircraft, don't you? You've got the Boomerang.
Yeah.
The bonuses that you get, not all premium aircraft come with the same bonuses. Most of them get 100% extra XP. Some of them don't get any extra credits. Some of them get 20% extra credits. Some of them get 65% extra credits, and so on and so on. So not all premium aircraft are created equal, but have a farm around, have a shop around, have a look and see what premium aircraft you have that also get a good credit bonus. And I recommend trying out historical battles with one of those aircraft because I've seen, I don't know if you've seen my historical battle videos, but I am crap. I'll fly a historical battle, get 2 lucky kills, walk out of it with 50,000 XP and 50,000 credits because the rewards are so much better in historical battles. And doubling those rewards with a premium aircraft is insanely profitable.
So it's just because of the fact that you're only flying with one plane. That's why they increased the the rewards, right? Yeah. Okay, fair enough.
But it evens out because everyone else is only flying with one plane.
Well, exactly, right? Well, I don't know, Jingles, if you can do the same thing as that one arcade battle last round, go Rambo on them, just you and 6 of them.
That was pretty epic.
Go Rocky style on them. Yeah. So there's not... Is the flight model actually just different, or is there any different keys that I need to start pressing as well on the keyboard?
You may find, especially if you're doing ground attack runs, using the rudder, the Q and E keys, is certainly when you're lining up a target with an attack aircraft, for example, the twin-engine heavy fighters. It's one of those things you have to try. I can tell you about it, and until you have a go.
Is it bad or good? Does it help, or is it more
for fine control over which way your guns are pointing on certain aircraft that tend to play with really heavy noses? Using the rudder is probably the better way to go initially. Playing with a joystick. There we go. This is something you'll not see before.
I think I'll probably just let this guy in front of me go first.
Oh, you can't collide on the runway. It's not that realistic.
Alright, okay.
Yeah,
I could have just imagined how many people would be colliding straight away normally.
Oh god, yeah. If it's anything like a game starting World of Tanks where everybody spends the first 30 seconds driving into each other, it would have been disastrous.
Oh wow. Yeah, it definitely feels a lot different. I feel like the tilt in my mouse makes a huge difference in...
Start getting used to using your A and D keys to actually control your roll rate.
Yeah.
And you notice how the plane wallows around in the sky a lot more?
Okay. Yeah, this definitely feels a lot different.
Yeah. You go into a sharp turn, the way you normally do it, the plane just rolls around like a bit of a boat, and then going into the turn, after a couple of seconds it performs the way you remember in arcade, but then trying to level out when you come out of the turn.
Yeah, I could definitely say that the mouse in arcade battles definitely helps a lot more in assisting your control.
Definitely. If you have a look up under your throttle speed and altitude indicator, you'll see instructor is greyed out. So you're not getting that virtual pilot assistance that you get in arcade. Also,
great. Let's make everything harder.
Yeah. Also, bear in mind, you might want to slow down a little. I'm a kilometre behind you. I will try to back you up. One other thing, you notice that there are, obviously everybody has a name over their aircraft. You will get that for the enemy aircraft once they've been spotted. But what you will not get, you can still target them, but there's no target lead indicator. You have to know where to shoot.
Okay. Right, that'll be fun.
Oh, don't be too keen on flying near that enemy airbase, by the way. Flak is absolutely deadly around the airbases.
Okay. I don't want to die like a newbie right away. Hey, we've actually, I'm actually kind of a bit proud of myself. I've taken off and I haven't crashed yet.
Yeah,
It's probably not that. It's probably not that much more difficult. I mean, it is more difficult in terms of the flight and flying around, but I'll see. I'll see until I've actually been shot down how much harder it is.
oh, right. There's going to be an enemy AI controlled. Oh, bloody hell! An ME-163. Get down low. Lose altitude.
Okay.
You don't want to be swatted out of the sky by that guy. He's going to be cleaning up.
All right. Oh, well, this is kind of weird. Yeah, we've got I definitely know what you mean by it not being historically accurate. You've got this big variation of levels of planes.
Which is kind of weird, considering that it's because there's no matchmaking in historical battles, so you can have the most historically inaccurate lineups. I mean, at least they're all German on one side and all American on the other side. But other than that, you can fly with anything you have. So you can have Sabres flying against BF-109s and just, yeah, it kind of ruins the immersion slightly. But it's a beta test. There is not yet any matchmaking in historical battles, and there probably won't be for a while because there's not enough people playing them.
Not enough people. I think that's sort of the limiting factor, isn't it? If there's more people playing, then you'd be able to separate people by the levels, but... So what's your plan? Are you just going to be engaging on these guys or waiting for the leftovers?
I'm looking for opportunities at the moment. I'm trying to... I want to go for that artillery, but I don't want to go for that artillery with a BF-109G flying around it. Oh, there's a P-38G diving on them and a P-40 as well. Let's go for it. Safety in numbers and all that. Oh, Ju-87 over there. By the way...
Should we go for it?
Yeah, let's do it. If you have a look underneath, you can see ground targets to kill. There's also an AI aircraft in this game. Now, I got this totally wrong in my last historical battle video. There was an A-20G on the American side just flying around being a derp. And I thought it was a player. It wasn't. It's the friendly aircraft that we have to protect. So you can see there's an aircraft with a shield around it icon. One of ours and one of theirs. Ju-87D.
I've hit this guy. Haven't actually shot him down yet, but hold on. Maybe I can manage something in a second here.
He's ditching his bombs. I hit him.
Yeah, I can see that there's a Henschel. There's plenty of airplanes now over here. Oh man, this is quite awkward to try and fly around in your first time. It feels almost like a ballet trying to hit down these guys. Yeah, I got him.
Gotta be real careful not to crash. Oh, he's excellent. Did you get that kill? I got an assist for it.
Yeah.
Ju-88. I'm going out.
I'm reloading. Oh no, I can't reload.
You have to go loud in the arm.
Wait, how do I I need to go back to base.
You need to go back to base.
That's ages away.
Unfortunately,
this is going to be an absolute...
no mid-air reloads in this.
Yeah, the mystical air reload. Where does it get reloaded from? I mean, you know, realistically speaking, you only work with the bullets that get put into your plane, right?
And I've been shot down.
No, the mighty Jingles! It's not possible.
Well, I've lost my engine. I haven't been shot down. I was on an HE-111. I'm going to have to do a... Oh, there's nowhere to land.
Am I right in saying that these games are dragged out longer in historical battles?
Well, yes, no. I mean, everybody only has one aircraft, so you know, there's a hard limit on how long the game can actually last.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. But I imagine it takes like a few waves, if that makes sense. Like, as in a few guys go... Everyone goes to the battlefield initially, they let off their bullets, a few guys go back, some people are already dead, and then they come back for another wave.
Yeah. Also, fuel loads matter. In arcade, you can... generally, when I jump into an aircraft in arcade, I will only select 5 minutes of fuel, because fuel load will affect your maneuverability even in arcade. But you can fly forever, even with a 5-minute fuel load, unless you take a fuel tank hit and start leaking fuel. Then you will run out of fuel. Your engine will die. In this, however, fuel load does matter in that it affects your maneuverability and your handling. Plus, it also affects how long you can stay in the sky.
Wait, so you're telling me that you can actually go into arcade battles and change how much fuel you want loaded into your plane?
Yeah, when you at the aircraft selection
Oh man,
screen,
I'm telling you, there's so much I still need to learn in this game.
Well,
It's not. It's to be honest, it's not a difficult game to pick up.
no, it isn't.
I mean, you can just jump into it straight away. But I mean, there's a few, hitches here and there to try and learn.
I have to abandon my aircraft now. I'm lying in the middle of a field with a dead engine. So I'm going to follow you.
Yeah, I'm just trying to land at the moment. And
Oh.
to be honest, I'm going to avoid this guy, don't worry. I'm a bit infamous with my flying in my video, or my landing rather, in my videos. I tend to crash with my nose first, and now I need to level out.
You probably should go around again. You're going to run out of airfield.
No! No!
Whoa, whoa. Press S. Press S. Keep your tail down.
No. Am I okay?
Now, if you use your rudder to turn, E and D keys, that's it.
That's what I'm doing.
Just get back on the runway.
There we go.
It's so easy to overcompensate, isn't it? So much more twitching.
Yeah, it is. And I think that's something that you have to get used to when you're used to arcade battles.
Okay, now stop.
There we go, and then the timer should come on, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Woohoo! Oh, 30 seconds! Takes absolutely ages. Do you have any maxed out crews?
I do. I have a few. I've spent a lot of gold on this game. But
I don't think there's anything wrong with it. If you're supporting a game, then...
Well, exactly. And that's why they've put it in global beta. I mean, they've had the closed beta. They've done most of the flight model testing. They put it in global beta so that they can raise some funding to continue development of the game and the tank game and the warship game. So I don't have a problem with that. If the game's worth playing,
I think it's good because the game's in a good working state. Like you can actually play it. It's not like it's something not functioning, like the War Z or something.
Yeah.
And then they're charging loads of money.
Exactly. Yeah. If it's worth playing, it's worth supporting, as far as I'm concerned. That's why I don't mind, a premium account, and so on and so on. There's other games. I don't know if you've ever played Star Trek Online. Is the example I'm thinking of, which is technically free to play. But it's very, very aggressive in how much it spams you with opportunities to spend money. This game doesn't do that. World of Tanks doesn't do that. It's like, right, here's the options, take them or leave them. And it's not constantly saying, oh, if you do this, you're going to have that, but it'll cost you some money all the time. And I really appreciate that. It's like walking into a shop and being confronted with a very pushy and aggressive shop assistant who just constantly trying to sell you stuff. Look, just go away. I'm just browsing, And I appreciate the way the game does that.
I think I'm thinking of what game was I thinking about? I think it was Dungeon Siege. I think it was like you were going throughout the campaign, and you'd meet an NPC who would say, "Oh, there's this one adventure that you can go on, blah blah blah," and at the very end, you have to buy the DLC in order to play it. You just made me read this whole lore about it, trying to drag me into it, get excited, and now you want me to purchase something. See, that is in your face. But yeah, I do agree with you, like World of Tanks, this game doesn't put it in your face. Like you can play it totally free if you wanted to.
Yeah.
But you do have to admit, when you get to higher tiers, you almost in a way need a premium tank or a premium account if you want to.
Or you're going to be playing a lot of
play
tier 5
your high
games
tiers
just to earn the money you need to play your higher tier tanks. Yeah.
There's certain tanks like the GW Tiger, that artillery piece in World of Tanks. Even with a premium account, I lose money very often on it.
My E50M is like that. Yeah, it just hemorrhages money.
It's ridiculous because you can actually, if you get destroyed, even though you make kills, if you get destroyed,
hold on, you realise
you can lose money.
You're actually flying. Go, kill that jet fighter.
I'm totally gonna go for it.
Nah, he's just gonna outrun you.
Of course he is, but he can't outrun my bullets.
This is true. Sorry, I know we're getting distracted there, but I was totally distracted by the awesomeness of a guy in a Brewster Buffalo charging after an ME-163, showing no fear.
Oh, of course. No, it's bold stupidity. That's what it is.
Right, he's got a whole bunch of 30
I'm going
millimeter
Rambo on him.
cannons, and he's diving on you.
Uh-oh.
All right, do it.
Hold on,
No,
maybe
face
I'll-
him out. Go on, do it. No guts. Take him
Take
out.
it! Take bullets!
He missed you.
Oh, I got a hit!
Survived, yes.
He completely missed me, but I hit him. Oh, that is gold. Oh, but his maneuverability is just, he's surely gonna get around me. No? Is he going back up in the sky?
The ME-163 was a rocket. It wasn't actually a jet.
Oh my
So his
god.
maneuverability, did your engine just stop? Oh, no, it's my message. Never mind.
No, but I've got...
No, you've lost it in the clouds. So,
Yeah, and I've got somebody on my tail right now.
Oh no. Oh yeah, so yeah.
Yeah.
That was nice.
I don't think this is gonna last long. I can't turn. I think I've got too much speed.
Right, drop your flaps.
How do I do that?
Press F.
How do I do that? Quick! Quick!
F.
Oh, no. F! I pressed F!
Yeah.
It did nothing.
That's something else. Certain aircraft, and there's certain aircraft. This happens in arcade as well. I can't remember. It's one of the low tier Russian aircraft, very low tier, like rank 1 or 2. It loses all flight control if it goes over a certain speed. The controls just lock up, and you just discovered pretty much the same thing happening.
You have to learn the hard way sometimes.
dive.
Yeah, I was at like 500
and
or
basically,
something.
there's just too much airflow over the control surfaces for them to respond to commands. They just lock up, and you go into a dive and go too fast, and you just, that's it. You're never going to pull out of it. The only way you can survive it is to shed enough airspeed
Jump
to
out.
free your controls up again. So there's a number of ways you can do that. You can press F to drop your flaps and gain more drag. G to drop your landing gear, although at certain speeds you might just rip your landing gear off. Or try using your rudder.
That won't help.
To fishtail around, because obviously as you turn the back of the aircraft out, it increases drag because there's more, there's more aircraft to get in the way of the airflow. But at that altitude, at that speed, you probably wouldn't have had enough time anyway.
No, I don't think so. Just learning the hard way,
Yeah.
isn't it?
But look at that.
You gotta.
Right, we only have 2 aircraft still flying, so this is going to be over. In fact, no, the Spitfire's been shot down.
No, just one.
We've only got 1.
We just got.
So we're about
Yeah.
to lose. But despite that, look at where we're sitting on the score table, despite both failing horribly.
Yeah, we're decently high up there, aren't
Yeah.
we?
I mean, the score itself is garbage. Oh, this guy's trying to land. His tailplane's been shot up. I don't see anybody on him. But the sun's right behind him. There could be anybody diving on him right now, and you just wouldn't see it.
That'd be interesting. Uh-oh. I don't think he's going to make it.
He's the same problem as you, coming in too fast. So
He locked
his
up, I
everyone's been
guess.
shot.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, well, unfortunate end for him. I think the highlight of that was trying to take out
that
a
was
jet.
epic.
With,
Rank 1 American aircraft.
Awful.
No fear. Come and face me, you German bastard. And there we go. The last
Come at me,
aircraft. You
bro.
can see our tickets are counting down, and we have lost. So let's have a look at the scores.
Yeah, let's go for that.
Oh, on hand.
Not
Somebody
bad.
got bulletproof. Probably the 163 pilot. So how did we do? How profitable was that? Let's have a look. Oh, that was pretty crap.
Yeah. I thought you said that you make a lot of XP and credits.
Depends what you're flying. But flying a one aircraft?
Yeah.
Let's not forget here. You were flying a rank 1 aircraft, right? And it takes you 6,000 XP to get from 0 to rank 1. Well, I just got 6,000 XP from flying 1 aircraft. So you have to take it into perspective. I mean, how much did you get out of that?
I think it's sort of safe to say that probably the best way to to level up in the early tiers right now is arcade battle.
Yeah, oh, definitely. You'll learn more about how things work and so on and so on. But I mean, in fact, you have a couple of nations where you are still at rank 0, don't you?
Oh yeah, I still got quite a few.
Okay, so if you just select one of those, or in fact, no, the Americans, because the Americans you've managed to get rank 1, haven't you?
Yeah, I've got level 3 of them. Up to level 3.
Okay, well, if you just mouse over your US Air Force rank at the bottom left of the screen, it'll show you how much XP you have and how much you require to reach the next rank. So if you just see what that is.
Yeah. Yeah, it's I've still got plenty to go.
What are the actual numbers?
38,977, so about 40,000 out of 66,000.
Okay, well, you just got 10% of that by flying one aircraft and not killing any.
Well, I suppose in that respect, it's pretty good.
So,
if you think of it like that.
And I don't recommend everybody flies historical battles exclusively, but one a day until you get used to the flight model, because the profits are just ridiculous. Although the repairs do cost more as well.
It would definitely help being in a higher level plane anyway.
I mean, I flew the XP-38G, which is a gift aircraft you get for buying I think you get it for the Pacific campaign pack, but also with the Ultra starter kit. And that has, at the moment, it's a 100% XP bonus and a 90% credit bonus. And I flew that, and by some miracle managed to get 2 kills. And then got shot down and just utterly trouted by some guy I didn't even see coming. So pretty crap. I mean, you saw the games that we were playing earlier. I'm flying the Spitfire and I'm getting 10 kills without getting shot down. Jumping into a historical battle, I fly the Lightning and I managed to get 2 really lucky kills and then get killed. And I earned more from flying the Lightning in the historical battle. I earned twice as much as I did flying the Spitfire in the arcade game.
Yeah, it's a whole different battlefield, isn't it? Once you get used to historical battles, I can imagine you could become really good at it.
It's an
and when they've fixed the
the matchmaking definitely needs looking at. Just so definite disclaimer there for anybody looking and thinking, oh, historical battles. Just remember, there is no matchmaking in historical battles. If somebody can fly a jet, they will be flying a jet. So bear that in mind.
Well, I'm hoping that more people start joining this game. I think like over the weekend it reached about 22,000, which is probably like the highest concurrent so far.
It's not
pretty
too
good
bad right now. There's 18,000 online, and this is it's in the middle of the day, in the middle of the week, which isn't bad.
See, I think us YouTubers actually have an important job, don't we? I mean, it's all about introducing an audience, attracting people to it, and also keeping that audience, isn't it?
I'm quite proud of the number of people I've brought to the game. Generally speaking, if I jump into a game on the EU server, there's going to be 3 or 4 people playing who are playing because they watched my YouTube videos, and I'm really, really proud of that. Yeah, all the time. It's one of the reasons why I tend to avoid the EU server, because the first thing they do is they go, oh, look, it's Jingles, and then they all try to kill me. so I have to go.
I've actually got a video where I've got a video where that actually happened, and they were trying so badly to take me out of the sky, but
I'm gonna have to watch that
just
one.
Turned it around on them.
So we've done all right today. I mean, we had a bit of a fail in the arcade, in the historical battles, but we kicked ass in the arcades.
Despite all the rams, still came out positive.
I have got to see that game from your perspective. I can't wait to see it on your video.
I think that's actually, Jingles, I think that's actually the most rams I've ever gotten in a game. That was ridiculous.
Well, you lost 5 aircraft and they were all to rams.
Yeah, it was just like people coming at me. It was dog fights and clipping my wing off of somebody passing by, and but it's bad luck. Well, I don't know if it's bad luck if it happens 5 times in a game, but improvements to be made. Improvements to be made. Anyway, you played really, really well, especially the 10 kills. I'm sure your fans will be delighted to see that, and my fans will be delighted to see it as well.
I think it was more impressive that it was 10 kills without getting shot down, but you got 10 kills in the first game. At least, actually, I think you got 13.
Something like
not
that,
bad.
anyway.
You were really kicking ass in those bow fighters.
So anyway, guys, I think we'll probably close the show, but I'd really like you guys to check out Jingles' channel. He definitely knows what he's speaking about when it comes to War Thunder and his other games, and plus we have a similar taste. I know if you're watching my videos, then you have a similar taste as me, and Jingles is another great commentator to watch, so I'd highly recommend heading over to his channel. You can find his channel link in the description below.
And likewise with mine, Krebs, been a pleasure to fly with you. I've been following your videos for a long time, and obviously we have, as you said, we have similar tastes. So guys, if you've been watching my videos and you like them, I recommend you give Krebs a shot as well. If you like my stuff, you're going to like his stuff too. So yeah, great flying with you.
I guess we'll end it there. Until next time, I guess we'll catch you all later.
Watch your 6, guys. Catch you next time.
Right, here we go. 3, 2, 1.